Hello, everyone. We live here in Duck Roost, Louisiana. Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
we figuring it out. We always got technical difficulties.
Yeah,
with
well,
Chuck
I mean,
and Brad.
would you expect any worse?
No.
Or any better?
Any better. Here, let's put this up here just so we see who's on there, Bradley. This is kind of our first little unofficial just test out.
Correct. Yeah,
just our Gator
just a
Tales.
little warm-up session.
Give a little information out.
Get some information out tonight. Some really important information tonight.
Yes. One thing for certain right now is we got a website being produced.
Produced. Yes.
Is that the word?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Created.
There we
go.
Nikki Johnson with Design by You volunteered to help us out.
Doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Folks. When y'all see this website, you're going to be amazed.
Like,
it's just.
Like you didn't want Chuck doing it because it would have been like nothing.
Yeah.
The same thing as it would have been.
It
has been the last
correct.
4 years that I've been having the website,
correct.
Yeah,
for y'all that don't actually know, we actually have had the website for the last 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
But when you click on it, it just brings you straight to Facebook.
To the Facebook page, yeah. DuckRoostSports.com.
But here shortly, in the near future.
We're trying to make it easier, folks, to where those folks that don't have Facebook.
Correct.
Or don't want to try to figure out how to do YouTube or whatever, they can go to DuckRoostSports.com.
Straight to the website.
And watch the games.
There'll be a ton of information on the website itself, not just live streaming.
Right.
Upcoming events.
Another thing that we like is while the game is going live, and y'all know how baseball games and all, they play the music.
Yes.
They won't kick us off.
They won't boot us.
They won't boot us off the Facebook feed.
Because we're making millions of dollars for that 30 seconds of
millions.
music.
I mean,
millions, folks.
Rich.
I mean, we're turning
you see
down
our studio, huh?
Yeah, we're turning down. We're turning down money because we don't know where to put it.
Yeah. But that's going along pretty good with the web page. I mean, it's slowly, but it's getting
work in
there.
progress.
Yeah.
Yes.
One thing we can be able to do is right here. You'll still be able to watch it anywhere on your mobile, desktop,
correct,
whatever.
Yeah. Which is huge for us because that's what most of our viewers are watching it on.
Right.
A lot of mobile devices on their phones.
Right.
Things like that. Not everybody has that, or even smart TVs.
Right.
Not everybody access to a laptop or anything like that.
But we will still be streaming to Facebook.
Correct.
And YouTube also. And
yes.
Eventually we'll fade them out. Like let's say the game is going on and we go into the website and we go into YouTube and we go into Facebook and the music plays and they kick it off as Facebook. Well, if you're on Facebook, I'm sorry, I ain't going back and start it back up. It's like you got to go find one of the other pages.
Either on YouTube or like I said, to our actual website. And we're gonna encourage everyone to watch it on our website.
Right.
And there's another reason for that as well.
That's to help us.
It's to help us.
Let us know how the feed is going.
Correct.
Also,
yes.
and make sure it does have the functionality that we're looking for. And you'll see on there, right there on the bottom right, it says sign in. Like you will actually be able, like you're gonna have to sign up to be on the web page, and all it is it's not gonna cost y'all nothing, folks. It's still gonna be free.
Yes.
But all it is to keep the wahoos that come on and want to talk smack or whatever.
What we're trying to do is basically we're trying to set it up to where you have to be logged in to be able to make comments.
Right.
You can still watch it.
Right.
You don't have to log in to watch it.
Right.
You don't have to have a login to watch it. You'll still be able to watch it live. But if you want to make comments,
right,
you'll have to have a login. And that's for me and Chuck's.
That's just
our benefit to be able to help.
Like we told the coaches and everybody from the get-go, we're not going to let people talk about the players, the coaches, the schools, and all that stuff.
Yes.
And so we still want to have that capability to if somebody come on talking smack and we want them, and then we could just block their chat.
Yes. Yeah. And not to say that people still won't be able to log in and still do that, but we'll still be able to block you.
Right.
But it's to keep,
it's to keep it
the 1 week viewer away from making
we play somebody one time, and then they come on, oh, look at this, oh, we're going to talk some smack.
It's also hopefully going to stop a lot of those bots.
Right.
Advertising on
the
our
YouTube thing.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a lot of that
A lot on YouTube. A lot.
Hey, if you want to watch this live, go to this link, and it's something that's not even remote.
And we got these cool little headphones too.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have noticed that. Yeah. We've upgraded our game.
Yeah, because
it doesn't make us any better.
No. No. But what it will do is, with all the talk that's generated up in the press box,
correct.
You hear we won't have all the unwelcome comments that y'all heard a lot in the past.
Yes.
But we also integrating to where we'll have our microphone on the outside of the press box to where you can get some game action.
Game
you can
noise and stuff like that.
You can hear the whistles blow and stuff like that also. So we're trying to up the game a little bit for y'all folks.
Correct.
Now for some big news. As everybody knows, about this time of year is when we start looking for sponsors.
Commercial ads.
Run your commercials.
Corporate sponsorship, things like that. In the past, we've actually had to kind of limit the number of participants.
Ads. Yeah.
Because of the fact of our limitability.
Yeah.
If that's a word. Is that a word?
Limitability.
There you go. That's what I said.
We can only play so many commercials during a ball game.
And we didn't feel like cutting our sponsors short.
Yeah, we don't want to cut. And there's more people that's wanting.
Correct. I mean, as this is growing, we have to grow as well.
Right.
And that's what a lot of this new program we're going to is about. You're actually going to see it. The screen will look different.
Yes.
When we're going live this year, you're still going to get the same quality.
Right.
You're still going to get Chuck and Brad.
Still Chuck and Brad. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ain't that professional yet. We hadn't been able to hire anybody.
Lee Corso say he don't want to come yet. We tried, but can't get him.
Can't get him.
Can't get him. He's just a little bit out the budget.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you still have to deal with us.
Yes.
But yeah, we're rolling out a new sponsorship program this year. We think it's going to open up opportunities for a lot more people to be able to sponsor.
Right.
Because again, this is about the community. We want to get community involved as much as we can. Parents, grandparents, everybody involved in it as much as we want, as they want to.
And we're all about raising money for Santa Monica.
And it's all about raising money for the athletics.
That's right.
I mean, that's the ultimate goal.
That's why we do it.
Correct.
Because if we wasn't raising money for them, I don't think I'd still be doing this.
No. Because, look, over the last few years, we've actually increased the amount we've been able to give them every year.
Right.
Because of corporate sponsorship.
Right. We went from $3,500 to $7,500 to $12,000 to $15,000.
To $15,000.
So
a lot of it has to do with the sponsors.
Yes.
A lot of it, 90% of it comes from donations.
Donations from folks like you.
Yes.
Y'all put in like I tell everybody, every little amount adds up. Adds up big in the end.
Time.
And it does, folks. Yes. Because of that $15,000, only $5,000 of it last year was commercials. That's right. So $10,000.
Yeah.
From the people viewing.
Yes. So we haven't quite nailed down.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is offer basically like separate packages.
Yes.
We'll have a black, a gold,
a platinum, a gold, a black,
and a green. Different levels. And what we haven't finalized it all completely yet, but there'll be different entry levels.
Right.
Price-wise.
But we got one big one.
Correct. We're getting to that one. Hang on. We got to
keep
get
on
up to
wanting
that
to push the button.
I know.
Keep on wanting to push the button.
So what it's going to do is, like I said, it'll give more opportunity for more people to be able to sponsor. And then the bottom package, what we're calling the green package, a lot of people will be able to do that one. It's a lot more affordable.
Yes.
But again, more information will come out on that.
Yeah, that'll come
shortly.
out. Yeah, probably like next week. We can have something like that.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that one. But yes, for the big one here, folks, I think this is it's going to get a lot of people's attention.
We hope so.
This is our plan.
we hope so.
Yeah.
Let's show it to them. Let's
show them what you got.
All right. This right here is our platinum sponsorship. All right, folks. This is for our East Ascension and our Dutchtown game.
So there's only 2 available platinum sponsors.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Correct.
Wish there was more, but there's only 2.
Correct.
And with this, let me see. I gotta pull up my eyeballs, folks, because it's hard for me to see. With this right here, you will get Come on.
Well, basically, you're going to be
You're gonna get a hype video during game week. You can get the hype video will be sponsored by you.
By your company or you, if you're just an individual.
Or if you're an individual.
Doesn't have to be a company.
Does not have to be a company. It could be Johnny Smith,
Correct.
Whoever. And then there will be a kickoff countdown on our website.
Correct. Starting that Monday.
That will display your ad.
Correct.
Your corporate logo.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the game week start Monday. It'll be 7 days, how many hours, minutes, countdown.
Countdown to the kickoff. All right.
And it'll be your logo there.
And then on the live event scoreboard, your logo will sit there the entire game.
Correct. Yes. So as long as we're live for that whole game, your logo is prominent on the page.
That's right.
Yes.
And you will also have a 30-second. It's an ad. You're gonna have basically a 30-second commercial. All right.
Correct.
As folks know in the past, they were 30 seconds.
Yes.
You want a 30-second this year, you need to bid.
Yes.
You need to bid on one of these two.
Because I again, not 100% sure, folks. But we're
sure.
thinking these are going to be the only two that's going to get a 30-second commercial.
That's right.
This year. There will be other options, but this is going to be the only one that's going to get a full 30 seconds.
For the entire year.
For the entire year, yeah.
For the entire year, not just for this game.
Correct.
This is for the entire year.
And as y'all know, the ones that have been watching us over the last couple of years that we've done commercials, we run commercials during timeouts, during half times, in between innings, before games.
Yeah, we run them a lot.
Correct. And now on the website, you're also going to be –
you're going to be listed there. On the website, we're going to have a sponsor carousel, but the sponsor carousel, these two winners will be listed at the very top.
Correct.
The little carousel's going to be –
they get prime real estate.
Yeah. The little carousel's going to be sitting there rotating, going –
between
each sponsor.
Correct.
But these two are going to sit at the very top.
Yes.
At the very top.
Yes.
For all season.
All season. Yes.
All right.
And when we say season, folks, we're not just talking about just for football.
Yeah.
This is the entire school year.
Right. And like y'all know, I will be at every varsity baseball game.
Correct.
Brad and I try to make – we don't make a lot, but we do try to make basketball, volleyball, and as many softball games
as I can.
Yes, he could.
We even did wrestling last year.
We did one. Yeah, we did one.
The big wrestling event. I know. It was tough, but we made it through.
Yeah. But and nothing against wrestling, folks. It's just I never wrestled, so I don't understand it. So
yeah.
And we had soccer too. And,
we did soccer.
We did some soccer.
We're still gonna. The ones that we can't make, we're still going to have parents available to go live.
You just won't have the commercials like
Correct.
that.
We just won't have the commercials available for them. So we're still going to have that aspect of the program.
Right.
The ones that we can make personally and bring our entire setup here, then yes, we'll be able to run the commercials.
Right.
And, again during timeouts.
But we will be at every football game.
Every football game.
Home football game. Now I'm going to tell y'all, folks. The Walker game we're unsure of right now. We have to let in Denham Springs. This is 2 away games. This is a brand new district, so we don't know.
Correct.
I have heard in the past that Walker doesn't allow anybody to go live
other than themselves because they have their own.
Because they have their own.
Yes. And they have that right.
They do.
They do. If it was kind of like the scenario we had last year.
Yes.
We ain't gonna mention no names.
Right.
But whereas if the other team says that we cannot go live,
then we can't.
We can't.
That's right. For away games.
Correct.
It's different in the playoffs because both coaches have to agree.
Agree on it. Correct.
So, except for the state championship tournaments.
Yes.
Or games.
They have the rights to it.
Right. But it's also scratch my back, scratch yours. So Walker comes to us next year. So I don't know if they want to go live or not. So it's like, hey, if y'all want to go live, then
you kind of have to let us go live.
Yeah, Coach. It's a conversation Coach Oliver's got to have with him.
That's not our decision.
That's
going to be,
but 8 home games for sure.
Yes, 8 home games.
8 home games, and
no telling how many baseball, softball, volleyball, and other games you're going to get in there.
Yeah.
And again, folks, it's year round on the website.
Yes,
it's not just live events.
Yep, this is a school. It's a school. We go by school years.
Correct.
You know, so school starts in August, ends in May. So it's from August to May.
Yes.
You know, so, but what we're going to do is on the Facebook page, all right, for this auction right here, on the Facebook page, the highest bidder will get the first choice.
Correct.
Whether they want East Ascension or Dutchtown.
Now, let's throw some numbers at them.
Yep. Starting bid. What's starting bid, Brad?
Starting bid minimum is $1,000.
Is $1,000.
Start off with. That's going to be the opening bid. We're going to do increments of 50.
Yep.
Basically, what we're going to do is just ask you to make it as a comment, as whatever you want your bid to be.
Yes. So let's say I put on there Chuck Sheets, $1,500. Well, if you want to beat Chuck Sheets $1,500, you need to say Johnny Smith or whoever your name is, $1,550.
Minimum $50 increments.
Yes. Or you can say $5,000.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Hey, whatever you want.
We're not going to turn down anything.
No.
Also, but let's throw some other numbers. How many viewers did we have during the San Maurice Ascension game last year? I'll put you on the spot.
Man, the last 3 years is kind of blurs.
Yeah.
You know, but I will tell you, the highest we ever had watching, I'm pretty sure it was like 2,500.
That's what
2,700 people.
Correct. Yeah, at any given time during the San Maurice Ascension game. And
Because,
even during the San Maurice Dutchtown game was in the thousands.
That was over 1,500.
Correct.
You know, so.
And the reason I want to put that out there is, again, if
people's watching.
People are watching.
People watching.
And your logo will be on display.
Yes. And what it will also do on the web page, that's another thing we didn't go with.
Correct.
When people click on your logo, it's going to go to whatever destination you want if you have a business.
Correct.
You know?
Yes.
So if you own Johnny's Auto Service,
yes,
and you win, and they click on it, it's going to take them to your page,
straight to your web page that you supply us, that
That's
we're
right.
going to get with our web designer with.
And then we'll be able, at the end of the year, we'll be able to see and show you how many people went to your page via us.
Correct.
You know, via our page.
Yes, we'll be able to track all the stuff on our website, show you exactly how much traffic you're getting based off of our website.
I know, Nikki, I know we got over 15,000 views of the EA Santa Maria game.
Yes. Views.
But we're just talking about
live.
Maximum live.
Watching while we were going.
Right.
Yes.
While watching.
But again, over 15,000 views of the video.
Yes.
Again,
yes.
so that's, people rewatching it.
They rewatch
like
it.
that.
That's right. That's right.
So again, now again, the highest bidder is going to get first choice.
Yes.
If they want the Santa Maria Ascension game or the Santa Maria Dutchtown game.
Yes.
The second place
will get the
highest bid.
We'll get the other game.
We'll get the other game.
Yes.
Okay. Automatically.
Right.
Stuff like that.
It's kind of like you get the gold medal, get the silver medal.
You get the silver medal.
You know,
so. if you want to have that choice.
That's right. You got to be the highest bidder. That's right. Now, Jason Barger, we will send you information.
Yes.
Definitely. We will send you the information.
Again, now the bidding is going to start, I think tomorrow, we said.
We'll start tomorrow. I'll put it up probably in the afternoon sometime.
Yeah. We'll start opening bid tomorrow. It's going to go all the way through next Sunday at 6 p.m.
Yes. Now, folks, if you don't have Facebook and you know somebody that don't have Facebook that might want to bid, let them know, show them the video, and they can call me if they want.
Correct.
And I'll type in their bid.
Their bid, yes.
They tell me however much, hey, maximum I want to do is this. I'll type it up, and I'll put it in for them.
Correct.
Now,
look, we don't want everyone to wait till Sunday at 6 o'clock to put their bids in.
That's right.
Because
I'm going to tell you, once I stop it, like I'm going to turn the comments off.
Correct.
I'm going to get in there and I'm going to turn comments. I'm going to see who the last one is, the last two, rather.
Yes.
And I'm going to turn the comments off.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to screenshot it, turn them off.
Correct.
That way people can't say, oh, I was the last one. It's the last one I seen.
Yeah. And what we want to do, like I said, we're coming in live tonight to bring this information up to y'all so that you have a full week to get every information you need together, get the word out. We're going to keep reposting this video. We're going to keep reminding everyone, hey, look, this is what, and we'll have a link on the page, a picture on the page as well as exactly what the package is. and what you're going to get
Right.
for the money you're going to spend. And again, we're only limited to 2.
Yes, for this package.
For this package.
For this package will be 2. East Ascension, Dutchtown.
Correct.
We're still working out the details of the other ones, but if you want a 30-second commercial for the entire year,
Correct.
You got to bid on. You got to be the highest bidder on these 2.
Correct. Now we are going to have game sponsors for the rest of the games.
Yes.
But again, we're working on those details
That's what we're working
right now.
on. Yes.
But we know the amount of traffic these 2 games bring in.
That's right. And then possibly at the end of the season, we might, if we host a playoff game.
Correct.
Then we might have another one.
Yeah.
But we won't know until that week.
Correct.
So,
We'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
But again, tonight was mainly just
to throw it out there, let people know us to test this equipment that we got. Number one, y'all let us know too. Like, do we sound okay? Can y'all hear it good, or are we too loud, too low? Because that's the kind of stuff that we need to know.
Yeah, this is mainly why we're here tonight.
Yeah, because we trying to learn this new thing.
Yeah.
We ain't too. I need to go find a 10-year-old somewhere, come show us how to do it.
Definitely.
But
yeah, and then circling back to the Gator Tales with Chuck and Brad, that is coming as well.
That's going to be this right here, Gator Tales with Chuck and Brad. It's going to be a podcast / webcast.
Correct.
Because we will throw it. We will throw it on.
We'll try to do a video as much as we can with them.
Yes.
As a live video or a video conference.
Yes.
Interview.
Zoom type call or something like that for the ones that's out of state.
Correct. Some of them we'll be able to go face to face with.
Yes.
Some of them we'll have to do a Zoom type call with them.
I will say our very first one will be Coach Oliver.
Yes.
Okay. It will be Coach Oliver, preseason football.
Correct.
Get
Hoping to
ready
be the first week between the
it's probably going to be like
scrimmage and the jamboree.
Yeah, sometime around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
Or between
It's going to be sometime around there because I know it's going to take a while.
Right after the jamboree. Somewhere around there.
And then our second one is going to be Coach Scott Arsenault and Caitlin Klingman and Swanson. What's her name? Amanda Swanson.
Yes.
With the training room.
Correct.
The whole training group.
Yes.
Just to kind of give a little kickoff because he does every sport.
They're involved with every sport.
Yeah, every sport.
Every sport.
So that we get a little feedback on it.
And then we'll have some other high profile guests.
Yes. I'm thinking probably the third one's going to be Coach Morrow.
Coach Doug Morrow.
He'll be one of them. I know, and there's a few other ones that we looking at too.
Correct.
Yes. There's one in particular for the Hall of Fame week that I'm looking at.
Okay.
Somebody that's going into the Hall of Fame. I just got to talk to him, and I'm sure he would be pretty cool with it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So we're going to try to have one at least once every week during the football season.
At least once a week. We might go 2 in a week. Just depends because I got to talk with the volleyball coach. Because volleyball starts off.
Yeah, because what we want to do is also, let's say, so as a sport is starting, we want to interview that coach.
Yeah, we'd like to talk to the coach.
And give us
Coach Whitney with cross country. I know
Correct.
cross country. Coach Amy with the swim team starts up also. So that's 4 coaches right there that we're going to try to get in touch with.
Correct.
Try to get with because those seasons are starting.
Yes.
And
again, folks, Duck Roost Sports Network sponsors all the sports.
Yes.
So
I write the check to the Santa Monica High School Athletic Department. That's who I write. I don't write the football. I don't write the baseball. I don't write the basketball. I write the
Correct.
Santa Monica High School Athletic Department.
And we want to involve every sport.
Yes.
All 27, 28, however many they got
However
this
many
year.
they got now. They got tons of them,
And we don't want, look, we don't want to leave anybody out.
That's right. But one thing we're always looking for, too, is folks that's willing to go live for us. Because
Correct.
Brad and I cannot make every event.
Unfortunately, no.
That's right. So guess what? If you got a JV volleyball player, I'm not going to that game. I'm sorry.
Correct.
I'm not.
Yes.
So if you're willing to go live, get with me. We'll set you up.
Yeah.
And you can go live for
And
us.
look, and that's
You don't have to talk.
You don't have to talk at all.
Dean Rome
yes.
had his little camera, and he showed a little, in front of the camera, he'd show the score.
Yeah.
And then finally he started talking, and he was one of the best announcers we ever had.
Exactly.
I like him. He did
Exactly.
great. Right now, Brett Myers does a great job for us
basketball.
also. He did the girls basketball and
Yep.
volleyball. Unfortunately, his daughter graduated.
Yes.
He does have a son coming up. So if your son plays JV football, he might be able to go live.
might go five. Yeah.
for JV football. So, and I know a few other people that's coming up. The freshmen. I know got one guy lined up for freshman football already. So
yeah, and look, we know you can't go live for golf. You can't go live for cross country.
But if they want, but
if you can take videos,
if they want
or
pictures and send to us,
send
I'll post them.
and we'll post them.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, I get on Facebook and I sit there, I scroll and I'm like, oh, that's something. Okay, share. I share it to the
that.
page.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But it makes it, again, if someone can send it to us, we don't have to go looking for it or things like that. So yeah, anyone that's out there that has a child or grandchild playing any sport,
right?
And
that's animal.
Correct. Yeah, that's animal.
That's animal.
Look, if I understand it's hard to go live for track.
Yes.
Cross countries, things like that. It's
but
hard
the thing
to go
about
live
it,
for.
the thing about it though is, there's a lot of parents go watch the track meets.
There is.
So if one parent's filming the 4 by 100,
yeah,
and then another parent's filming
pole vault,
another parent's filming javelin, just send them all to me. We throw it all together and put it up.
We'll put it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't need one person to walk around the whole place the whole time.
Correct.
I mean, watch your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not too hard to pull out your camera. You're filming anyway.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, 90% of the people got the phones out filming little Johnny.
That's right.
Or little
That's right.
Sarah. So send it to us.
Yeah.
But again, folks, we can start wrapping up. A little recap. That's our sponsorship right there. Platinum sponsorships will be up for auction. Highest bidder gets first choice. Second highest bidder gets
the other.
Whatever one it is.
Correct.
If y'all want numbers, I can have Nikki. She knows where to pull up those numbers. She said we had over 15,000 views in the last 2 years of East Ascension, Santa Monica
game. Yes.
Y'all see. Y'all see our numbers, folks. If you're on Facebook, you see that we're sitting there over 1,500. And guess what? It's not just Facebook.
Correct.
It's also YouTube.
We're also on YouTube.
Yeah. So when we get those numbers, when we telling y'all over 2,700, we adding the two up together.
We're adding the two together
because they show us our maximum viewership.
Correct.
And they show an average viewership, and then show the maximum. And we add them up, and I think we do pretty doggone good on viewership.
For being two
coon
asses
trying to piece stuff together, So hey, it is what it is, So we're gonna post this video. This video is gonna stay up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another. It'll be tomorrow. I'll make a post and I'll pin it.
Yes.
And that's gonna be the auction.
Correct.
All right, and that's where you start doing your auction. That's where you put in your number. I'm going to try to send to as many people that reached out to us this year for wanting to be a sponsor. I'm going to send the link to the video to them.
Okay. And also, if someone new this year it has questions about wanting how to become a sponsor or things like that, again, send us your information. As soon as we've finalized
then we'll get back with you and tell
our
you
packages that we're going to offer. We'll post it on here, but we'll also reach out to you directly.
Right.
And say, hey, look, this is what we're offering. What would you be interested in?
Right. I don't know why that ain't working.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know. But, all right, folks. It's our first session of Gator Tales, I guess. With
first unofficial. Thank y'all for
thank
suffering
everybody
through for this. For
this first little go round, and just look out for us next week. We'll come back on. And get it. Reveal the winner.
Yeah. Next Sunday. It may not be 6 o'clock. That way we can kind of get everything figured up, and it may be Monday.
Right.
We'll
It'll
have
be
to look
one or
at
two.
it.
It'll
Yeah.
be next week. It'll be next week, Sunday and Monday, one or two.
But we can look at it once we finalize everything. And that way, too, maybe by then we'll have the packages figured out as finalized.
Yep, and then we can present that.
Correct. We can start with the packages and then announce the winners. But again, folks, get the word out. Let everybody know. Same as before. I mean, we're only as good as what y'all give us.
Right.
So the more people that y'all let know.
Everybody share.
Yeah.
Share.
Like the page, share the page. Again, once we get the website officially up and running, and it will be before football season starts.
Yes.
And then we're definitely going to share that with everyone, all of our social media platforms. We're going to share it. We're going to recommend everybody go to it as much as possible.
Right.
And again, there's other reasons for that. Yeah. Kind of going back to with the sponsors of numbers. Seeing how much traffic is going through.
We can track it a lot better. You know,
and we can present that to the sponsors of saying, hey, this is how much foot traffic we're getting through our webpage.
And the more sponsors, even on the lower level, the more we can get.
Correct.
The more money Santa Monica High School athletics gets.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I did give Brad a raise this year.
I'm making 3 times what I made last year, folks.
That's right.
So 3 times 0.
But you got a raise, dude.
I did get a raise.
You got a raise.
Still not quite making as much as you are, but I'm okay with that.
I don't know. I'm bottom dog.
I'm okay with that.
I'm making 5 times as much as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we getting rich.
Yeah.
So, all right, folks. That's it. 32 minutes of your time wasted. So,
thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank
those
y'all
that did tune in. Again, we're going to have this posted on it so y'all can go back and watch it again later. So,
all right, folks.
As always,
we out. Great day to be a Gator.
That's it.